mic is on. I'm trying to be live. I'm trying to say stuff. I don't know. The thing got interrupted and then half it wouldn't go. I don't know if I'm live or not. I can't tell what everybody can see. I'm figuring it out as I go, but it's laggy for sure.
They're saying, yo, General, we see you.
I'm here. I just don't know what happened. All of a sudden, if this, I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if this wasn't a family situation, between you guys and me, this would be even worse. I'd be more upset. But as you know, every year, right around September, we try to get things locked in for the winter. We would like October, November, December to be locked in, everybody in place. We know what shows we're doing. We know when we're doing. We don't miss shows. We don't miss posts. We do everything like clockwork. We didn't get that locked in until like December. So all right, December 1st, we're going to end. Here we are, the 21st of December. And it's a clusterfuck. We can't get the podcast out on time. We can't get the days of the week. We're missing the garage shows on Facebook. And I'm telling you, it's not just me. There are times when I go, I just can't go on if I'm sick or I'm hurting or something's going on. But I'm telling you, it's almost like people around me go, well, we just couldn't do it. I had something I had to do today. Nah, I was busy. It's like, for some reason, I feel like I'm the only fucking one that cares as deeply about Gen X Talks, even more than my son. This is his fucking channel. I really do. Everyone else goes, it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be fine. I'm going to drag this fucking thing across the finish line if kicking and screaming if I have to. That's how I feel about it. I don't know how you guys are on the receiving end of that thing, but I literally wish there was enough hours in the day for me just to do everything. Because I would. If I could do everything without anybody's help, and I don't mean, the moderators that are coming in to help out do those things because everybody's where they're supposed to be, but I wish I could do it. I wish I could tell Gen X moms, like, you know what? The stuff you're doing, I'll take care of it for you. Just go about your business. I wish I could tell the kid, you know what? If you're going to want to care about it, you're going to go do your thing. I wish there was enough hours in the day where I could just do it all because I'd get it all done on time and how it's supposed to be. And I get frustrated that I'm trying as hard as I can, and I look around and I know that the effort's not there next to me, not like it should be. And I'm mad about that. If this was another show, if this wasn't the bottom of the Glass Nation, if it wasn't sitting here with my friends, having a drink, talking about this stuff, I probably wouldn't be talking about it at all. I wouldn't say this stuff on a world show. I wouldn't talk about this on a garage show. I probably wouldn't get into it on a podcast or an interview. No. A little more professionalism, a little expected decorum on those things, if you will. But if there is ever a place to talk about what I'm just the frustration. And I know there's a few of you that are there's probably 6 people right now that are saying, why didn't you call me today? Why didn't you text me today? Why didn't you tell me what's going on in your head? Because there's people that I talk to. There's people that I counsel with and go when I'm frustrated. But this is one of the things like, why the fuck were we 6 minutes late? Why? Why are we 6 minutes late? Because my son didn't get home on time to log. Now I have to make it my personal business to learn how to log into these different things because some of them are complicated, but I can't rely on it. I got to learn it myself. If you want something done right, you damn well have to do it yourself. It's fun when you get to go around and do the fun stuff, when you get to buy things, when you get to order things, when you get to be in person and stand there and shake hands and take pictures and sign autographs. That's the easy part. But getting to that point is hard. It's difficult, and it requires a lot of fucking work. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. I'm not slowing down. If I have to do the whole fucking thing myself, I'm going to do it because I love hanging out with you guys. And Gen X Talks is something that we can be proud of. I like doing the podcast with my wife. I'm really starting to get into the interviews and do those. And Dr. McDreamy and his wife are coming back to stay for a couple of days at around the first of the year. Everyone's who's into this stuff sees where it's going, and we're all on the same page. But that doesn't help if the key players that are supposed to be filling in the gaps are fucking me right as I go along. I can't do it all. I'm going to have to find a way to block out some things. Maybe we'll have to trim some things down and lose a couple things and keep the things that we enjoy that are strong. But one way or another, we got to make it work. And I would never have been 6 minutes late. 6 minutes late is fucking bullshit. That's how I feel about it. But anyway, so tonight I'm drinking refrigerated Hawaiian water, for those of you who remember the throwback to that era. You remember that? Dare I take a drink out of this in the incorrect manner because Trippy Pineapple will post some fat kid picture of me. God damn. Fucking Trippy. That's the catchphrase. We should have bumper stickers made that say fucking Trippy right on them. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Anyway, so yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff last week. You guys remember when I was complaining last week about sticker mule? Well, I know what happened now. She ordered them. There's these KLOS style stickers. Going off, just my phone's doing this thing. There's these, we got these, and these are KGXT stickers. We got some little ones. I think there's some big ones coming in, the big bumper stickers, but these are little ones. You know what else I saw that was really cool today? She got these KGXT keychains. These are badass, and I colored over one so it doesn't look quite how it's supposed to. That's my fault. I colored on it, but I was making the black back. I'm going to cut out the it looks better. There's some that are clear, but I'm going to cut out that black vinyl and put it on there so it looks bad. These are fucking really cool. I would have had it finished. I was actually trying to finish it when the screen glitched and everything got out of whack, but these are some of the things that she got through Sticker Mule that I think are really cool. Do you have something between the sheets you want to say?
I do.
What do you got?
Hi, everyone. It's Gen X Mom. TJ Wrench over on Rumble says, hey, it's working. Howdy, my fellow bottom of the glass nation barstool neighbors at the best bar ever. Brian Sharkey on Facebook. If aliens stop me and say, take me to your leader, I'd say now is not a good time.
Yeah. Don't take him to the White House right now. Pick someplace else. If aliens come down and want to go to our leader, go to Texas or something. Pick someplace different and go, that's our guy.
Michelle M says, anyone that believes that men are the equal of woman has never seen a man try to wrap a Christmas present.
What a horrible thing to say. When I just got done telling you that I'm trying to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders like Atlas. For those of you who don't know what Atlas is, you can please leave the program right now. You've obviously never had an Encyclopedia Britannica in your own home. It's a terrible thing to say when men can. Yes, we can. We just can't give birth, nor do we want to. All right.
Robert London says, is it bad to hope that your nephew and niece don't like their Christmas presents so that I can play with them? I'm doing my best to not open them and play with them.
Yeah, you gotta act real disappointed when your nieces and nephew open them up. You gotta be like, oh, you got one of those? Oh, that's go play with one of your other toys. I'm sorry, whoever got you that, and then play with it yourself. Try to find the humor in that, but absolutely you can downplay a toy. It's parenting. It's uncling at your best.
Okay. Peter Fernandez, member for 2 months. Hello, General. Green Label is on its way. We'll text with a tracking number.
My man.
Adam Pedley says, hi, General. I went out and got a GoPro to become a YouTube star, just like you. I have concerns. Top of my list is trolls and other negative people. Any advice?
Yeah, negative people come with the territory. You guys see that when they put up a negative comment in the sheets sometimes, and I just go after it. They know, but you get negative comments all the time. And then if you ever do anything that someone doesn't like, they for sure let you know. Now, and there's different ways they handle them. Now we have moderators that run around the posts and do stuff. You know, Sammy Joe's a good one. She's relatively new at it, but she's tearing through Facebook. She knows when to hide somebody, delete somebody, block somebody, or just take them to school with a reply. And so you'd almost say it's not worth the effort. Now, if you ever get super big, like Tim Pool or Joe Rogan, you couldn't read all your comments anyway. There's hundreds of thousands of comments, every 2 hours. So you can confidently say, I don't care, and let them go. But in the beginning, especially when we started out, there was all sorts of comments, good and bad. And we would all go through the comments. Someone would take Facebook and someone would take YouTube and TikTok, and we go through and we would just delete the bad ones, reply to the good ones, like all the comments. But you got to comment, hey, thanks for showing up, thanks for the comment, thanks for the deal. But you also have to either delete some assholes or take them to task and tell them, yeah, you're kind of a dick and we don't give a shit. So it depends on what your level is, and we're still a small channel relatively, and so we answer a lot of our stuff. We still do likes, we still do comments, we block people, we delete people. When you get so big, it doesn't matter that your trolls are like 0.5%, then it doesn't. Who cares? But you got to have people that are willing to go in and say something, do something. Two Bears on staff, and for a long time he was real quick on blocking spam. And when spam would come by, he'd be Johnny. He'd text me personally, and I'd get on that and go find it. And because you're trying to keep your channel neat and clean, it's not an easy thing to do, especially for me when they say something personal about my son, and they say something personal about my wife. Me, I don't care. It rolls right off me. But it's tough. And when you start, you have to address them, at least, even if you're just going to delete them, you got to do it in the beginning, because when people, and I'll tell you this is, I found with every channel, even big channels, you post something, if the first 100 comments people skim through and read, if they're good, favorable comments to what you just said, people tend to go, yeah, and they chime in with something good also. They kind of join the crowd. There's a lot of people that kind of have, well, am I for that? Am I against that? Do I like it? Do I not like it? They're trying to get a feel, and they go to the comment section. And if they get a bunch of negative comments, I've seen people jump on that. Well, I don't like it. You're full of shit, because they read 100 negative comments. So I'm telling you from experience, one thing, you can cultivate you grow your own followers. You can cultivate a sense of right and wrong, good and bad in the comments by deleting the bad ones and responding to the good ones. Then if the first 100 are like that, the next 200 or 300 or 400 people that come by and they read those comments and they're good, they begin saying good. Less bad. It kind of leans people in a direction, but it can also lean them bad too. So gardening, yeah, it's a lot of gardening to do when you first have a channel. We still do the gardening. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Mike Perkins sent over $55 on PayPal for Christmas, for the general, for the radio station, and he said he will see you in January.
I can't wait. January 27th, we're going to be in Las Vegas, as all of you know. Red Rock Hotel and Casino. There's a bunch of stuff going on, but there's one big meeting there. It's on the website. Some of you, the moderators, whether you're Josh Modix is over there handling Rumble, he can put it up on Rumble for all three people that sit around on Rumble and watch us. And it's just three of his roommates. He's a college guy. He's going to school. He's got three roommates. He forces them to watch. I don't even know if they're really watching. Josh just takes their laptops and opens them up. So it's Josh sitting in a living room with three other laptops that are running and no other people. But it looks like 4 people are there. Josh, for those 4 people who aren't there, go ahead and put the link up for getting to Vegas. Yes, Gen X Mom.
Mrs. 4 gifted 5 memberships to Ashley, Andrew, Justin, Avram, and Mr. Blackstar. We also have Christina Dvorak gave 10 memberships to Andrew, Jackie, Colleen, Fee, Miss DHDJMZ, Davy Thomas, Della Anderson, John, Jordan, Fappy DeBear.
Good Lord.
I think I covered them all. Also, if any of you have said hello to me, I'm so sorry. I am working the sheets and talking tonight. So if I missed you, I love you and hello.
And she apologizes. She's a apology. So I got to tell you something. This is for the people that have gifted the membership, Mrs. 4, Christina, and others who give memberships. I get emails all the time when someone gets gifted a membership. Now, we know the idea is you gift them the membership. They get to go look at stuff. They get to be part of the behind the scenes stuff. And that's the same as on Facebook. Facebook subscribers that can go to the General's Lunchbox. The idea is to get them in there and then do a really good job at keeping them so they spend the $1 next month. We understand. That's the idea. But I get emails every week from people who say, I can't afford even the $1. And they tell me, I can't afford the $1. You know my name on here. Here's my name on YouTube, or here's my name. And thank you, because people keep gifting memberships, and every now and then I get one. I want you guys to know, we have no way of saying who gets the free memberships, not at all. But I need you guys who've been gifting memberships to know that there are people extremely thankful that they have a free membership because they can't afford one. They want to be part of things. They want to see the behind the scenes stuff, and they love it. So just to those who have been gifting, thank you. It means more than you're ever going to know. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Between the sheets, we have Sean MacArthur on Facebook. It's cool, General. Do what you do. We appreciate anything you do.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
Daniel Weiss over on Facebook. Just have a good evening. 100 stars.
Thank you for the 100 stars.
Michelle M. Dear Santa, I'm writing writing to tell you that I've been naughty and it was worth it, you fat judgmental bastard. That's exactly how she said it too.
Is
I
that how
heard
she
it.
said? You had the inflection and everything.
I heard it. That's how I feel.
That's how you
We
feel?
have a mutual.
What was
thing.
that thing you posted on the staff thread today about the napkins you saw when you're out with our daughter?
Oh, I got to pull those.
What did that say? There was something like that. I couldn't believe you found those. And of course you bought them. You couldn't. My wife not buy something sarcastic like that? Oh, of course she did.
Well, the funny thing is that I found them in a Hallmark store. It says, before I lose my phone, end up naked and arrested, I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Who puts that on a napkin? Who's going to read that right before they wipe their mouth? Like, what the fuck
I
is
thought
this?
it was great. Bethany over on Facebook, I just want to say thank you for being on here. My dad has been gone 20 years and hearing things you say has helped so much with just remembering the things he used to say. So thank you and Merry Christmas.
You know what? I think I needed to hear that tonight. Just that maybe, and I don't care if it's one person or 100, but I think tonight I needed to hear that I count for being here, that we count for being here. Am I saying that right? That flipping the switch on, it makes a difference, because some people I'll bet in 3 years we've gotten 6,000 emails from people that say, hey, and all over TikTok, Instagram, they say, my dad passed away, or my uncle, or my grandfather, or you remind me, and it touches them personally a little bit. So for you guys to take time to tell me personally, thank you, not joking around, not dicking around. I mean, you really are saying, hey, like Sean MacArthur just said, thanks for being here with whatever you can put. It makes me want to try even harder. It makes me want to drag. I feel like I'm dragging a chain with an anchor on it off of the Titanic. That's how big. And it makes me want to keep going. The words you guys say mean the most. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Laura on YouTube via Mrs. Four said, where's the jar?
Goddamn redneck, hillbilly, backwoods, inbred Jed. There's the jar. And the jar reappears just like the magic card trick from today.
All right, Daniel Weiss over on Facebook. My channel is small and I handle all the comments, not in a good way sometimes.
Yeah, it's you have to. I mean, I support anybody trying to do this. I had no idea. First of all, years ago, I used to laugh at people. Social media is not a job. Fuck off. It's not even real. Well, I've learned differently. It can be a job. It is a lot of work. And to build it correctly and keep it going, you need to be consistent above all else. Whether you're doing comments, whether you're putting out content, if you say you're going to do something, you need to try to do it. And I'll admit that in the last 6 weeks, maybe 8 or even 12 weeks, we have not been, probably since the beginning of October, we have not been as consistent as I want us to be. And I'm not going to give up, and I'm not going to slow down. I'm going to keep going for consistency. You guys should see improvement. If you don't, then there's something fucking wrong with me. I got a brain tumor. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Insurmountable Callie Cat said, General, you matter to all of us. Your wisdom, candor, and book of lies give us something to look forward to, relax, and take a load off.
Callie Cat's been so good to me. She's been better to me than I deserve. She really has over the couple years. And she's been through more shit in the last 3 years than a lot of us combined, and she's still been there for me. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Ashley Beth Crawford, ABC,
Mrs.
says,
ABC.
I think tonight is hashtag bottom of the glass 2023 wrap up, right? Are we having a show on Saturday? Which I think we will. That's not Christmas Eve.
No, it's Christmas, isn't it? Wait.
Oh, Christmas is Monday.
Christmas is Monday. Yeah, we will have a show. Wait, Christmas is Monday. That means, yeah, the 23rd. Yeah, we will.
We got there finally. Thank God.
It takes me a minute. Calm your tits. I'll get there.
VCMD Propulsion, $5. People say I look like you, and I'm also a mechanic in Big Bear and act the same, even though I'm 37. Patriot and hot rod builder. I also make my own circuits.
Wow, far out, man.
That was a little random.
Yeah, it's like, it's also, I make my own potpourri. You don't know what's going to
Shane over on Facebook, just the first time I've ever done any of this, watched live. I love you and your son, and you guys are awesome, and I think you are a great dad, and he is going to be a great man eventually.
Yeah, when he's 50. It's going to take him 50 years, a goddamn idiot. Hey, so I have my own set of sheets tonight.
Okay, well, they just keep one more. Joe Neston on Facebook. You do for sure. I'm out on injury since last August and can't go back to mid-January. Gives me something to do so I'm not stuck in my own head.
Well, I also have my own sheets. These are handwritten sheets. These were mailed to me sheets. Okay. This is where I can cut off my wife and say, you know what? Shush.
Nope. Mrs. Four gifted 5 memberships. Emin Sunshine,
Well, there's
Retard Ed,
Right.
TPP, Ashley, our own Ashley, Joe Dirt.
Wait, our own Ashley, who's on staff here, got a membership.
That's what it looks like.
So our staff member doesn't have a membership.
That's what it looks like.
Wow. We're going to have a conversation with little Miss Pretty Ashley Redberry pretty soon here. I'm going to have a little private meeting with her. No. So, just so you guys know, this is a man thing. This is a guy thing. It's a very sexist thing. But I want you guys to know, because my wife's going to keep talking. She's not going to shut the fuck up.
You wanted me to read the sheets.
I wanted you to fall in line.
You wanted me to read the sheets.
To fall in. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me
Don't
tell you
have
real
me read
quick.
the sheets.
What is the difference between a man and a woman?
No.
What is the difference between a man and a woman? A woman.
We're better.
What is the wo for in woman? Why is it a man and a woman? What? I will tell you right now. The wo is for whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch
whoa,
out,
whoa,
your
whoa,
husband's
whoa,
an idiot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shut up. You catch that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shut up. That's what the wo is for. In front of the man for woman. Now, for all of you men out there, you think that's clever. Turn to your girl right now and try it. Just try it on
Two Bear just said I will never tell you to shut up.
Okay, Two Bear. Two Bear is he's an ass kissing staff member here, senior staff member. He's an ass kisser. He's.
Well, he can kiss my ass. Okay. Mrs. Four, for the beautiful Gen X mom, we know he couldn't do this without you. $100.
Oh my God, Mrs. Four, I'm gonna have a word for you in a minute. You just look right here, baby. So I did get some stuff in the mail. These are my sheets. There's some stuff that are coming in for Christmas or perhaps my birthday. As you guys know, I was born on December 25th in the year of our Lord, 1967. I said I would open a couple of these live and online. And since I'm dragging ass right now, let's try to do it right here. So this one, hold on. My mama always said, read the card first. This one is to Gen X Dad, care of Gen X Talks, Bismarck, North Dakota.
Nice.
But it doesn't say who it's from. So maybe that's coming. Maybe that'll be in there.
Bismarck.
Bismarck. You're in a car headed north, and you see a red fire engine. To your right, and a fence. To your right, a fence, and to your left, and fire engine. Oh, sorry. Let me start
Lord.
over. Well,
Can't even read.
It's written really fucking weird. It's like
Yeah, that's that missing high school education you got.
it's looking like Dr. Seuss wrote this, so give me a second, okay?
Holy shit,
I didn't
Batman.
eat green eggs and ham. You're in a car headed north, and you see a red fire engine to your right. And a fence to your left. Okay, headed north, fire engine on the right, fence on the left. There's a horse in front of you, and a helicopter behind you. What do you do?
Wow.
Now, this is either going to be some clever psychedelic drug thing, or I'm going to open it. It's going to say, quit drinking and get off the merry-go-round, or something like that. Yeah, put down your drinking carefully, get off the merry-go-round. I knew it. I knew someone was going to think that the little fucking, that's not even a real merry-go-round. That's the little kid merry-go-round. The big kid one has giraffes and elephants and horses that prance up and down. If you're on a merry-go-round, it's got a fire engine and a little blue race car and a helicopter. You're on that little merry-go-round outside of the grocery store that costs 25 cents. So you can leave your mom alone, where she can start day drinking in the car the wine she just bought. That's what this is. Warm wishes from Frosty, North Dakota. Happy birthday. I hope this card made you laugh, at least smile. Marcy Schmidt, 1972. Now, her name is Marcy Schmidt, 1972, and it says, but I was actually born in 68. What did you try to be younger so people would see your younger profile and you clip 4 years off your deal? And I won't say her real name. She didn't give me permission to, but thank you very much for the card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, I've got more. I got a couple of these
Oh,
things.
thank God you're opening them.
Why?
Because I got a whole shit ton of mail on my
Hey, while
office.
I'm opening it, go
Yes.
ahead and say your sheets right now.
I can, huh? While
Yeah.
you did that, because it's
You
going to
have
take you
permission
forever.
from the man. Go ahead.
Oh, Mike Peterson. I love all you guys, but have to say I get a little sad when the general is not on when he is supposed to be on.
You see?
You're
You
pissed.
see? The masses have spoken.
Whatever. What's the matter? Just popping in to say hi to Gen X family and the bottom of the Glass Nation. I haven't forgot about you, any of you. Life's been very busy.
This one's
And
from
stressful.
Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
Latrobe.
To the General Gen X Talks, and they didn't give me permission to say their name. So, but she's Miss. I know who it is because she just used her first name and her middle initial. So I can say that because Michelle M.
Okay.
So, but I didn't say the last name.
Okay.
But she's from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. This is funny. Happy birthday. May you live long enough to shit on yourself. That means you've arrived.
And Michelle Lore.
In Michelle Lore. Congratulations on completing another trip around the sun. Happy birthday. Live long and prosper, Michelle M.
Oh, nice.
That was very sweet of her. Look at that, to the point. And she just wants me to get old enough where I lose my mind. I can't speak. I drool.
Well, it sounds like she wants to be your nurse.
Nobody's going to want to be my nurse.
Oh, we received a PayPal. Standby citizen. The PayPal is from Steve, gifting 25 memberships. That's what he says, but I think he did that wrong.
Well, he did it on PayPal, so now you got to figure out a way to gift 25 memberships. I don't know if you can do it tonight, but you got to write that down. We got to gift 25 memberships now.
Membership gifting, 5 memberships for viewers. Okay, I've never done this before.
Are you trying to do it now? I'm going to go ahead and read while you're figuring that out. This one comes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Gen X Talks, and the card says Noel. We've all seen that configuration time and time again. Gen X Dad, happy birthday. I love the YouTube videos. Please continue them. Hope you have a great day. Gen X Dad and family wishing you every joy at this wonderful time of year for you to hold to your heart and then share with the loved ones so dear. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And they didn't sign it. Wow. Wait a second. So there's no name. So
your one job is to read.
the whole town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania sent this to me.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
That's the only identifying. The only identification. Oh my God! The only identifying marks on the page were that. It's just a. There's a little happy face in the bottom. For those of you who've seen The Mentalist, it kind of looks like Red John. Maybe it's Red John from Pennsylvania who's sending me stuff. For those of you who don't know what that is, that was a nice pull by me.
Diane Power. Hello, General and Gen X Mom. Happy birthday on the 25th and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I remembered your birthday.
Just so you guys know, I got a lot of that growing up, just to be clear. That was not a fun time. A lot of my relatives would give me one present, and on the present it said, Happy birthday, Merry Christmas on the same present. Well, it's your birthday. Yeah, really easy for them. They got off easy. I got older. I got to be about 17, 18 years old, and when I would go to, my mother says, okay, we're all going to Uncle Joe's birthday party, and I'd bring a gift. I'd go get a gift, and I'd write on it, Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, even if it was in June. They say, what are you doing? I say, you did it to me for years. I'm not giving you shit. This is you better hang on to this. Remember it, because this is your present.
Mr. Flibble, Gen X Mom, could you kindly ask the General to applaud my friend Michael, adding another year to his continued journey around the globe?
I don't know. I'm not going to applaud anybody if I don't know how many trips around the... Wait a minute. He said around the globe?
Yes.
Isn't the Earth the globe? I guess the sun could be the globe.
Okay.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Being a little technical.
Hold on. I got a package. Hey, ladies, I got a package.
Trippy Pineapple on Facebook says, damn, no stars tonight. I messed that one up. Fucking Trippy.
Fucking Trippy. But the kid did, too. The kid's supposed to be taking care of that, too. God damn redneck
Brad
hillbilly.
Baker, member for 1 year, $40. KGXT Fund. General and Mom, can you give me advice on how not to become depressed, Scrooge, knowing that I'm going to be alone for the holidays, except for my pup Blue and Isabel, my cat. I'm 45 January 1st and feel like I screwed up. No, Brad, you didn't screw up.
Wait, who did that?
Brad Baker.
You know Brad Baker. We know him,
Yeah.
him.
No, you're not.
What? You're talking. I'm just listening.
What do you want to tell him? He's
I
not
can't
messed
open my-
up.
the
You
fucking-
can't do two things at once.
No, it's like got this tape from fucking...
Boy, this is pathetic. So anyways, there we were. Watching the General break an arm
God
while
damn.
he's opening wrapping paper.
Fuck.
You need a breather? Take a breath.
Brad Baker, there's nothing that anybody can say to make you not depressed, okay? I mean, I can joke and say, well, if you weren't such an asshole, there'd be people around you. Ha, ha, ha. Not funny. But I can also say, Brad, listen to me right now. We know you. We like you. You're a great person. You're loved. And people do care about you. How does that help? That's what everybody, well, they're praying for you. I'll say it. Everybody says the words. None of it matters. You have to figure out how to be okay with yourself. And I learned that lesson from my wife probably 30 years ago. And it's not easy. But you have to be okay with who you are. Your job, if you got animals, your animals. Keeping your house clean and organized to some degree, making sure your car runs, there's food in the fridge, there's a couple dollars in your bank account, and whatever hobby you have. Once you have those things nailed down, then you can begin to find someone to share yourself with as a friend. And you may go through 35 people before you find one that's interesting like you, that has the same interest like you. But you have to kind of have your base together. My wife taught me that. Be okay with yourself. Your job, your car, your house is clean. Your dogs and cats are fed. You got a little food in the fridge and the cupboards, and you got a couple dollars in the bank. Then you get a hobby. You have some TV shows you like. You have a hobby or two that you're interested in that you do some stuff with. And then you take that package of the person you are and present it to other people to see if you can earn their friendship and to see if they can earn yours. But it all starts at the beginning. So there's a task for you. If you don't have the basics of your life complete, if you don't have those things, if you can't check those boxes off, start with that. Then go out in the world. I don't know if you want to go to a bar. I don't care if you want to go to church. Go to a church on Sunday. Go to a social function. Go to midnight mass at a Catholic church. The point is you're presenting yourself. Once you have a complete picture of yourself that you like, that you're comfortable with, then you have something to go extend as friendship to other people. You just have to be around other people. I don't care where you go.
Brad Baker said, Bottom of the Glass Nation and Gen X family, you're the best.
I hope that helps, Brad. I mean, I'm not trying to just ramble on here. When someone asks me a question like that, I don't always give the right answer. Sometimes I fuck up the whole thing. But I try to give something from the heart that, like, if Brad, I know you, if you and I were standing in the same place, I'd like to think that I would give you that same advice if we were in person. And I really hope it helps. I do. I seriously do. Oh, my God. Another fucking box. Who's it from? It is General and Gen X Talks. Me driving. Me de bing. Me de boring. The ding dong. The ding dong. I think this is from Cali Cat. Because it looks like somewhere it says Cali Cat. There's a lot of ding dong and
I think it is.
And dumbass kid written on there. I'm thinking, who else is dumbass kid?
I
Gotta
think
be
that's
the Disney
from
kid.
Cali Cat and the Disney Kid. Now that I saw it happen. And they did one more.
All right, well, let's see where we're at with here. Oh, good, another box, because I had such success earlier. Hold on, there's a note. Got to read the note. Who the fuck writes this shit on here? This got to be a dude. Did Dr. McDreamy write this? This looks like a prescription. Okay, I'm going to go for it. The haggis in the box are for we, the show in Losing Isn't. The last show when we laundry, technical difficulty, we, the insurance premium. Enjoy. I'm not sure if that's code or if Disney Kid wrote this when he was drunk off his motherfucking ass. I don't know. All right.
There's more tape. I bet the Cali Cat wrapped that.
And I don't have a knife out here, so I'm going to try to not screw the pooch.
I'll come over there.
With what? You got a way to take this apart? I doubt it. That was a very cryptic note. I'm going to have to send that to my friend back at the Pentagon and have him process that so we can see what the fuck is going on. So the kid, actually, since we have no stars tonight, the kid thought he was going to be out here in the studio. I got to tell him, yeah, there's no stars. You're out of the studio. And he's going to say, but I thought it wasn't my responsibility anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got a bunch of reasons I don't want him out here tonight. That's just going to be one of them. The other one was he was late today, so fuck that kid. And I'm not going to let him take his laptop upstairs. I'm going to say no video game night. And remember, he's 18. I can say, if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. Not as easy as you think. You're going to break your brand new nails, aren't you? I can see it coming. Got to move my refrigerated Hawaiian water out of the way. All right. So the package is opened. No, it's not. All right. Aha. Another cryptic note. No, this one's printed and Xerox machines don't type in code. Hello, General. In this box, you will find gifts for you and the kid. 2 hats labeled inside each cap. Wrong, they're both for me. Whiskey cards for the holidays, yet just for me. And Bucky's tumbler for you. Sit the shot glasses. Bucky's isn't 2 words, is it? Buck. Ease, B-U-C, space, E-E-S, that's what it says. Bucky's tumbler for you, sit. Then it says, the next line says, the shot glass is for you and Gen X Mom, since one is a Disney shot glass. Merry Christmas from Cali Cat and the Disney Kid. Now, I'm giving you guys a bunch of shit about this, but that's 3 messages. One on the outside of the package, one on the inside of the package, and one in the package. They get a little bit less cryptic as time goes on, but Disney Kid and Cali Cat, you know what? They could be broke, have no money, and they always think of me. They find a little something, they're going to get it. They're some of the most giving people you'd ever meet in your life. So let's open this up and see what they have bestowed upon me. That's a little tumbler here. Sorry, can't hear you over the sound of freedom ringing. Oh, I'm holding this because this is the only time I'm going to get to hold it. As soon as my wife gets a hold of this, I can see it from a distance when she's using it, but this is as close as I'm going to get to it is right here. This
Cali
moment.
Cat says Disney Kid loves writing messages. And the Disney Kid wrapped that.
Hey, how about if the Disney Kid learns how to write messages, then he might enjoy it even more. Or at least the person on the other end. I don't have my Lucky Charm decoder ring. Whiskey cards. Yeah, it's not as good as naked lady cards, but it's cool. There's whiskey cards, I guess, are cool because I drink whiskey, but there's naked lady cards. If anyone wants to send me some naked lady cards, I don't mind naked lady cards. And whiskey cards are good, Disney Kid, but so just saying, if there was an option at Spencer's in the back room, got some naked lady cards, it wouldn't hurt my feelings none about this. But the whiskey cards, can't trade the whiskey cards. I could trade the naked lady cards, not that I would, but here it is. Thank you for the playing cards and the hat. And we got 2 hats and an empty box. All right, where does that leave us? What are the hats? So this one is obviously for me. Shit show supervisor. We can tell that one's for me. And how did I know this one's for the kid? Shit show crew member. Shit show crew member, Gen Z kid. That's it. That's if there was ever a true statement, that was it. So what did I want to tell you guys? There was a couple things. We're not going to get to any of the stuff I really wanted to talk about tonight.
You have one more to open.
I don't have it out here, so I'm good.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Right behind you.
I can't reach that. I'd have to get my big fat ass. I'd have to move it on. I'm not doing it. You can't make me do it.
You're really testing my patience tonight.
I'm testing your patience. You have literally screwed up my life, and I'm testing your patience. All I do is make your life better, and I'm testing your patience. Well, open that up. Let's see what it is. You can hand it to me. One more. Who's it from?
Cali Cat and the Disney Kid.
It's in a big wrapper. All right, one more from Cali Cat and the Disney Kid. And how can you tell it's from the Disney Kid? Oh, I don't know. Because he got Disney all over the goddamn thing. I'm keeping this bag just so you know. I'm not throwing that out. I'm hanging on to that one. All right, what do we got here? It is a lithograph, if you guys know what real lithographs are. That is an amazingly weird lithograph. Now, hold on. I know what this is. I'll let you guys see it. Do you guys know what that is? I'm going to get that right. No. Don't. Trying to get it right. You guys see what all that is on there? Now, the title on the back of it says Disney Afternoon.
It says, Insurmountable Cali Cat says, FYI, that gift is autographed by Darren Wilson himself.
Really?
Yes.
Wasn't Darren Wilson one of the guys who draws for Disney?
Yes.
Disney Afternoon. Darren Wilson creates works of art for Disney. Yeah, for the Disney galleries. This is really cool. Now, it's not just all DuckTales. I got to put that in a safe place right there. There was the Huey, Dewey, Louie. I got to tell you, I don't know all the characters on there. But I know there was some DuckTales stuff. There was a pilot on there that was a big bear. I didn't see Scrooge, but the little dudes were there, plus a couple girls were in there. Now I'm going to have to go and try to figure out who everybody is in that, because I admittedly don't know all the names of all the people. And my wife just grabbed it like she's going to know. She ain't going to know. You know what? You think you know all those names on there? I couldn't tell you what they were.
Oh, I'm reading the back. That
Oh, you're cheating? You're cheating, in other words. Okay, cheater.
He's a senior graphic designer for Disney Design Group.
I saw the signature on the front. It's in gold in the bottom.
Yeah,
I saw
very
it.
cool.
That's going in the studio. That has to go in the studio.
Sure.
All right. Is there anything else between the sheets you got? You want to blow through
I've got
there?
a ton.
Go ahead. Run through them.
Adam Myers over on Facebook. General, I recently started a new job with a guy whom has a constant rain clown following him around, making everybody around him miserable. He's good at his job, but a miserable piece of shit. What do? He's friends with my boss.
You tell him. You confront him quietly. Say, dude, you're really good at your job. If you weren't such a miserable person, we'd all get along with you better. What the fuck does that mean? That means every day you come in here and complain. Every day you got a story. Now, I know some people are built just to have stories. My foot hurts and my car tire went flat and the milk in my fridge expired. I got it. Every day you got to say something. How about if you're really going to be this miserable, like you said, with that little black rain cloud following you around, how about you shut the fuck up and just don't tell the rest of us, because you're really making us all miserable. But you're a good worker. Let's see what kind of a person you are without all the doom and gloom. All right. What else?
Daman Channel, member for 6 months on KGXT Studios. Johnny Doe, $49.99. Bless you and your family.
Thank you. That's for me.
Christina Dvorak gifted 5 memberships to Todd, Darth, Billy, Matthew, and I feel like I'm missing one.
Yeah, well, if you only said 3 and she gifted 5, I'd say you're missing a few.
Daman Channel, $4.99. Happy birthday, General. Got my whiskey ready. Let's get the party started.
There we go. My man.
Okay, and let's see. Trippy Pineapple, $2. ASMR opening presents. Hydrate.
ASMR. Are we supposed to guess what that means? ASMR?
Hydrate.
I just did.
Daniel Weiss, 50 stars. Merry Christmas. Sent twice. Total of 200 stars tonight from Daniel Weiss.
There we go.
Kevin Joyner on Facebook. First time I've ever watched a man fight a birthday present.
It's not funny. I almost lost.
Christina, $5. Handsome General, did you get my birthday gift tonight? It was delivered today. Christina, it is sitting on the island of my kitchen right now, still wrapped. We have not been in there long enough for him to open
We
it.
just got these presents opened today that have been here for about 5 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
It's been here a while.
Chris Wilson, $2. Better off alone than with the wrong person. I'm 52.
Amen. Also, these little key tags, these are not for sale. These are if you show up in Las Vegas, you get these and these stickers. We're not putting these out for sale. You can only get them as giveaways if you show up. So if you want one, guess where you got to be on January 27th? That's right, the Red Rock.
Joe Nestor on Facebook, need to tap into your inner redneck a little more and carry a pocket knife just for moments like that.
I used to carry a pocket knife everywhere I went for 40 years. I just recently quit doing that, but I should do it again.
Sweets on Rumble says Steffi O Nurse is the $2 whore.
Steffi O Nurse is the $2 whore, and she's my $2 whore, if you know what I mean. She can check my pulse, if you know what I mean.
Josh Maddox, best ever bar.
My man Josh.
Johnny Doe, $19.99. Whiskey with 3 exclamation
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bring It 34. First time watching. Caught up on your videos. You're a breath of fresh air. God bless you and your family. You're the man.
Thanks, my man. Appreciate the kind words. I do.
And we are done.
All right. So listen, we kind of rounded out the hour here. I'm running out of breath again.
Saturday.
What's that?
We will be here Saturday.
We will be here Saturday. Someone we all know will be on camera Saturday. I don't care if she's sitting down here in nothing but a towel and wet hair. She's going to be on camera. Come hell or high water. I ain't letting her out of that obligation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up. We really appreciate it. I know this wasn't exactly the show you guys were looking for. I had a bunch of stuff to get to, but it was a whole night of in between the sheets and gifts. Really appreciate all the effort. When you guys actually take time to put something in the mail and send it, that's huge. That isn't just an email. That isn't a thumbs up as the comments go by. That takes a lot of effort, and you're spending your hard-earned money. Don't think that even if you give 100 stars on Facebook that I'm not appreciative. I am, because that's your money. You didn't have to give it away to anybody, and you did, and you decided to give it to me. So I really appreciate you guys. Do you have anything else to add there? You done?
Let me just double check the sheets one more time. No, we are good.
All right, listen, I don't know where you guys are tuning in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember two things: wherever you go, there you are, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And I mean on the flip side with more consistency and dedication. We're tripping over ourselves. I'm stepping on my dick, but I'm going to get it back in line. And with that, I bid you adieu.